Last episode, we finished up the nighttime stages in Chun-Nan, and then we went on a tour throughout the Guy Gates, and this episode, I think we're gonna go back to Spagonia, again. And hopefully, we get to revisit either Spagonia, Holoska, or Chun-Nan and do the opposite versions of the stages we haven't done yet, or we have done. Wording is hard. Yeah, hopefully we don't fly off to another continent. Looks like, although I am fairly sure that, much like how we were given a choice of what we did first with Spagonia and Holoska, we're given a choice with the next two continents, I think. Okay. Not Holoska? What? You'd think we would be going there first instead of Chun-Nan, but you know, whatever. So if I remember it right, I released a main channel video last night at the time of this releasing, and yeah, a part of the reason why I did get so far ahead on Hyrule Warriors in the previous chapter we did, partially was because I wanted to start work on that, and I actually, okay, yeah, just quickly mentioning this now, even though we can go into this one, I will save that for later, maybe episode 12? Although, considering this is a 3-episode long recording session, I might leave it for later. Maybe. I'm not sure. So I should probably have this up. Okay. 4 items in this stage if it's if we're going straight into the day stage. Huh? But yeah, partially it was because I wanted to start work on that, and partially because I wanted to get started back in like, I really enjoyed my time with Hyrule Warriors, and I'm just fucking this up entirely. I'm fairly sure that restarting a stage doesn't take up a life when I know some games that do that, and that's kind of bullshit. But yeah, I know there's like an item in a version of the stage where you need to break crates. So maybe it's coming up here. No, okay, no, this is a fast part. Is there anything in that crate? Okay, there's an item up there that you're supposed to do an action chain on, but I missed it. But yeah, so it was kind of unintentional that I did get like a week ahead when I was working on Hyrule Warriors, but you know, whatever. And then I actually got most of the work done in that week alone on that video, so I was like, okay, there's like not much to this left, huh? And then after I got the first week of this done, and then the first episode of this week's done, I was like, okay, I can just finish this off now. It's probably the time, or like the least amount of time I spent editing a video, although That's just, words. I know there's a different set of rooftops that we need to be on, like over there, I think is an item, I think. And also might be the fast pass? Maybe? This is a stage where it takes me a while to get the hang of the fast path, so it might take me a bit to do this, although yeah, I'll mention it later. I'm just thinking of another version of the stage. It's really confusing how there's like multiple versions of the same stage, especially if they're like similar parts as well. Okay, fine, I'll take the item. Yeah, right, yeah, even though, like, I was actually active in editing that video, but, I've been known to just sit on a video and not work on it for, like, the longest time. Okay. If we're not going to the... We're not headed there straight away, I think I might do that now, maybe. Before we go off to Chun-Nan. Okay, this might be the special mission? Maybe. Okay, there's an item here, and I forget what it is. I forget where it is. It's gonna take me a while to get used to Rooftop Run. Also, oh right. We have to do the light dash. Yeah. This stage also holds, I want to say, the fan favorite song or theme of this game, but like, I'm not really a big fan of it. Like, there's a stage we will be going to quite soon, I think, unless this is like, oh, there's still more to, Spagonia, yeah, we've yet to, find, see my, favorite music. Okay, we missed a ton of rings, and even the item. Is it like Mario Kart where the boosts send you the way that they're facing? Or is it just like normal when it's the direction? Okay. Can I like not just jump over the fucking thing, please? Fuck. Do we lose a life? Or like what? What's the penalty here? But yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but like, it only took me 2 attempts to get the S rank in Hollow Skull. Although I guess if it's like, I might see if the item's over here. I don't think it is. Since we did miss the fast path, which I think I'll go up here. Although that being said, yeah, once it's muscle memory, it's only an act of like it's only just doing the thing good. Supposedly there's an item here? What? I might have to look into the stage later. When we're not, forced to go fast. I swear if the, thing was just there. That would have been annoying. Yeah, Okay, cool. So doing missions on Spagonia, which is fun. Okay. Well, sorry to you need to be less less hasty there, fucking Chip. Why did I want to say Spike? Hmm. I'm not sure if I used the wall jump on this stage, but I think yeah, unlike our time in Hello School where we were taught the move before we used it, you can use the move or you're taught how to use the move after you use it. You know, it's like, what?
Use the L if you see two walls close to
And it's got like, I find the wall jump in this game to be a little inconsistent, only because like it's one of the few times in a game where you have to press the direction you're going, I think. It's either the direction you're going or the direction we're going. So if you're on the left wall, you press left, and then if you want to go on the right wall, you press right, I think. It's a little harder to explain, but you know what? Okay. Apparently there's an item here. Apparently. Wait, if it's stage I think it is, then yeah, there is an item here. And that's not such a bad thing, I think. I'm fairly sure it's straight ahead. Okay, so now it's just a case in point of surviving until the end. And unlike other games, if you collect an item and then die, you have to collect the item again. So yeah, boy, I think I might want to save my although I can never figure out what they're headed or what the missiles are headed towards. I think I know what it is now. Okay, cool. You can just fuck off, that's fine with me. As we get item now. Do I really want to go to Chun-Nan now? Do I? Okay, apparently there's a mission we didn't do here. Oh. Okay, I think there's only been one instance of this beforehand, and it was in a day stage. Yeah, with these types of levels, they don't pull their punches in this. We're not given a lot of time. Fairly sure that okay, just very casually just do that and okay. That you gave me a fright there. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Also, fairly sure that while you're still running, you can break items on your landing, so best do a double jump to get out of that, but I think we should be fine if we just rush it. Maybe. Fuck, yeah. Wait, does Sonic say his line I like in this version of it? But yeah, there's a version of this, well, there's an instance of this type of level, again, and, it's possibly, like, the hardest level here, or, like, the hardest special mission in the entire game, arguably. Are you shitting me? Oh boy. Although there is another hard, there is another special mission which I would consider hard, or maybe even harder. Maybe. But basically we want to be fast, but like we don't want to break anything, and I'm fairly sure those crates count as well, so... Yeah, fuck, I'm just gonna walk. Okay, after a few attempts on that one, we did it. I get the feeling that, we may or may not have a lot to go back and do. But since the episode isn't even over yet, fuck it, let's go to Chun-Nan. Even though I am fairly sure that, we're primed to do the daytime version of this stage. Of Dragon Road, and, even though I did have a name for, this level that we did the, or the episode we did the, daytime version of Dragon Road, not Dragon Road, Rooftop Run, I did kind of also had a name for the episode where we did the daytime version of Dragon Road. But I guess we will be doing both, I suppose. Although that doesn't really matter. Although, what music do I want to use for the, end screen? Yeah, that is a tough choice. Huh. Also, I'm fairly sure that they lock the, guy gets only because, to the, unobservant player, it's going to be possible, like, it might be possible to, like, accidentally soft-lock yourself, like, reach a dead end of sorts, and, we don't really need to open this door, as, that just takes you to the boss fight, although, I don't know if you wanted, to, redo the boss fight without going through the, stage select. I guess that works. Okay, if this is the first stage, then the daytime stage, I will be silent so you can listen to the amazing music here. Okay, it is. I'll also, before I go, I will take the middle path, I think, because, this is the stage where, there's a 3 fork in the road, and, the middle and the left path both have items, and, it just so happens that the left path is the fast path, so I'll be taking the middle. Okay, so I'll just let you go listen to the music then, why don't I? think we've looped, all the songs looped now, so I think we're fine. But yeah, screw Rooftop Run daytime. Yeah, this is my favorite song in the entire game, and I don't know why it's like, I don't know, like something about Chinese-based levels and going fast, and that just provide good music, and I won't bother with the water path in this because it's really easy to fuck up, and I wouldn't really want to like do the entire thing over again just so I can do. I'll go with that path, although I think maybe at the rate we're going, we might actually get like a good rank. Maybe. And this isn't really my best performance with this stage. Okay, the quick time event bubble. I don't like those. Okay, I went through the fucking thing. What the fuck was up with that? But yeah, okay. Fairly sure. Okay, what the fuck was that? The camera angle? Did we? Excuse me, what?
Sweet.
How the shit did we get an S rank with that poor performance? I didn't go the fast fork in the road when we had a choice. So I did just now notice that the stamp on the envelope is chip. What? Yeah, we didn't take the fast path. We did. I think out of all the choices we had, I only took 2 of the fast paths on that entire level, and I still got an S rank. What? Although I guess that being said, part of it was because I was able to stay quiet and focus a little bit more than I would be able to. But yeah, so how many items did we get? Because that was a document of sorts. I know at least we will have to come back for that other item. Shit, is Chun-Nan in my notes? Okay. Okay, yeah, so we missed an item there. Okay. What? Okay, so we have a lot to go back on and get because we missed a lot. Although with Dragon Road we only missed 1 item. What? The shit? But yeah, next episode I have a feeling 1 or 2 things could happen. We could be doing the boss stage of Spagonia, or we could be headed towards Hollow Scan doing the nighttime stage there. Ew.